Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Wetfingers Gaming coming at you with another video. Today we're gonna do a little wheelie build, guys. Not really a build. I copied someone's build on the line, but you know, it was forget who it was. I think it was AR-15, AR-12 gaming. You know, cool videos. That guy's got sick videos, but I had no idea how to build a drift car. So I went and built the first one I saw on his channel, and it is freaking rad. If you guys do not have a wheelie car, you know, you guys definitely need to hop on that train and get a wheelie car going, because this is freaking mad. It is nuts. It's insane. Let's see. Where? Actually, I'm going to do something a little different so you can see two different perspectives. Let's go ahead and get a cool track going. That'll look rad. For some reason, Circuit Day Spot does not work online. It's so weird. Always wanted to drift this online. I never figured out how. I don't know if it's possible or what. But Lime Rock's too short. Ooh, no, thank you very much. Road America, no thanks. Sonoma, too turny. I always like the Alps. I mean, the Alps are my go-to. What does this one look like? Nice. Let's go to the Alps. I mean, the Alps is probably my favorite drift track. My favorite track in general. I have no idea how many laps we're doing, so hopefully it's close to 1 or 2, so we can check out that replay and see how gnarly we're getting. But the whole idea of this video was, you know, I wanted to make a wheelie car, and I did successfully thanks to that guy, AR-12 or AR-15 Gaming. But at the same time, I want to try to build a wheelie drift car to get into some mad slides and wheelie out of it. I mean, what else could you ask for? This car has done that a little bit. Let's see. I wonder how many freaking... I don't know. I wonder how many laps we're doing. Who knows? Hopefully it's around 2 or 3. But yeah, this car is absolutely phenomenal, you know, for the wheelie. But for the drifting, it kind of sucks ass. But that's alright. How many laps are we doing? 4 laps. Okay, that's alright. You know, I'll probably gonna cut this video down a little bit. So let's go ahead and get that wheelie going. I mean, it just pops freaking wheelies for days. Oh my god. I mean, you gotta have an e-brake like ready to go with this sucker. Oh my god. But I thought it'd be interesting to do this. I mean, this car's badass. I dig it. So fun to drive. It's just, you know, something different. Oh my god. Holding that wheelie. Holy crap. That's gotta be like a freaking record for me. A little drift in there. I need to be in a lower gear so I can pop out. Let's try that. You gotta get it straight on. Oh my gosh. See, how mad would that be to have a whole lobby of wheelie drift cars? I mean, I know it sounds like the stupidest freaking idea, because it probably is, but does it not sound fun? Oh my god. You want to hit it right on that bounce. That's what I found out. Really, let's go ahead and bang out this 4th gear. Try to get a little slide in. See, you really can't do much with this. I mean, the tire pressures on the front is just absolutely max. You guys have not made this car. Basically, you max out the suspension in the back to just be hard as shit, and you max out the suspension. Oh my god, in the front just to be so soft. You know, you want to do the ride height max. Minimal tire pressure. I did minimal tire pressure on the front, and max out the tire pressure max in the front, minimal in the rear. I did the fattest tires in the rear. What else did I do? I mean, same thing with everything you do. You know, the bump stiffness. Come on, let's get a wheelie out of this. Oh my god, there it was. I mean, I'm just trying to... Holy crap. Last night I built this car, and I was trying to just do the fastest lap I could, and it was just insane watching the replays. I mean, you really gotta have everything on point. Oh my god, because this car is absolutely, I mean, you guys are watching, it's absolutely terrible to drive, but it's the funnest of terrible. I mean, holy crap. I mean, I'm trying absolutely pretty hard. Let's go ahead and try to gonna go ahead and try to change up the camera. Try a hood view. I mean, you can't scrape the ass, you know, you can't scrape that bumper, otherwise you just go wild like that. But there we go, there's a nice one. I mean, it is so freaking hard to drive. It's so hard to turn. But you can just keep popping the clutch on each bounce too. Let me go ahead and get the pedal cam rolling for this next lap, guys. It's gonna be sick. Oh my god, see, this thing just is the best at understeering. Let me go ahead and tell you that. Ooh. Come on. We're about to wheelie this all the way. Looks like it got some freaking damn hydraulics. Oh, we tried. You know what? We'll throw the pedal cam on next lap. Oh my god. Yeah, and you gotta check your angle. I mean, you gotta be so ready. Because when that wheelie goes, there's no way you can steer. I mean, unless for some reason you can steer with your rear tires. Let's hit this. But it looks absolutely crazy on the replay. I mean, it doesn't look like I get that much air right now, but it is insane to see on the replay. That's why I want to show you guys that. I mean, that's going to look right there. That's going to look dope as shit. Oh my god. Change it up. I like the first person though for this. It just looks insane. I mean, you can just see the whole car trying to get off the freaking ground. Oh my god. Slam it back into fifth. We'll go fourth. We'll try to escape it. I mean, the replay on this is just, that's what makes it. It's fun to drive. I mean, it's fun as hell to go ahead and drive this. But it is, like, even more entertaining, more fun to actually watch what you have done. I mean, it is just insane. You don't think, oh, why did it downshift? I mean, you don't think you're getting that high. You don't think your speeds are that fast. You don't think your angles are that intense. But it just looks like total mayhem. I mean, whoever drives this car, you know, balls of steel for them. This thing is absolutely insane. I would like to see wheelie bars in this game, though. I've never been much into wheeling. You know, this is my first wheelie build ever. That's why I said I needed some help from the AR-12 or AR-15. I forget. You know, I think AR-12 is the gun, but AR-15, you know, I'm pretty sure that's a gun, too. I'm not sure. You know, like maybe 308 or something. But, oh my god, holding that one. Let's try to get a little speed run. Like, I'll try as hard as I can just to go fast without trying to pop a wheelie. I mean, that's what makes, oh my god, that's what makes it fun. It's just seeing what you can do, like pushing the possibilities of this car and this game. And right now I am running 104 feedback, and it, I like it. You know, I did it for another video. You guys probably seen it by now, but it is absolutely insane. Let's go ahead and throw this pedal cam on like I promised, guys, in this for the last 2 laps. And let's check out the freaking replay. Uno momento. Okay. So we're back. We got the whole pedal cam going. Oh my god, I forgot this was a wheelie car. Oh. Crap. So something new to talk about. So a long time ago, probably about a month or 2 ago, I commented, you guys own a G920. I mean, I'm sure you guys have done the same thing. But, so I looked up G920 e-brake mod, you know, because I got so sick of trying to find that E button, and I stumbled upon this dude's video. You know, he is obviously not from the United States. He has his shifter and e-brake on the left side. You know, I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking he's from Australia, because that just seems where everyone that is Australian has a G920. It seems like. I mean, it's absolutely insane. If you go ahead and look him, or if I look him at like YouTube analytics, like more than 50% of people that watch my videos are coming from Australia. So first off, shout out to you guys. I mean, that's insane. Who would have thought? You know, I would never have thought I would have been showing videos or posting videos and having people from Australia and like all over the world look at it. I mean, it's crazy. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I looked up his video. You know, left a couple comments trying to get in touch with this guy, and he is really fast to reply. First off, so hopefully he's gonna be sending me pictures on it. So I was just gonna do like jerry rig something, you know, take off like an e-brake from like a junkyard or something, or do what he did, do wood or maybe PVC, you know, I wasn't really too sure. I was thinking about doing a jack, you know, the car jack. You guys can use that was it, the jack lever, jack pump, whatever you want to call it, jack handle. I was thinking about using one of those and just making a little scissor assembly or something. But then I watched the slap train. I mean, you guys all watched the slap train, and he freaking got a hydraulic e-brake. That is a freaking badass idea. So I thought to myself, I have a Amazon gift card for $50 sitting right underneath my bed. You know, I do want to do an e-brake. You know, I have been wanting to do that for a while. Haven't had really the balls to do it or the you know, the reasoning. But I just got some new games, guys. You know, I'm gonna be hopping on a set of Corsa, and I have been using that flight stick. The I forget what it is, Logitech like Extreme 3D Pro flight stick. You know, it's like $20 at Best Buy. I got that probably a year or two ago, and it was absolutely awesome with the e-brake, having it just readily available. I mean, it just changed the way I played the game, like 100%. You know, instead of throwing in the B button to enter brakes, or instead of clutch kicking, or just using body roll, you know, Scandinavian flick, I was pulling the e-brake and I would be touching that thing every opportunity I could. I mean, it was absolutely wonderful. So like I said, oh, we got some wheelie drift points. But like I said, I did pick up one. It was like $47, you know. And then I checked out that video, the slap link to this other guy that has a Thrustmaster, and kind of, you know, I don't think it's gonna be too hard to go ahead and attach it to the actual B button, you know. But I was really curious on how he did the e-brake, the switch, and all that, you know, because that's the part that I feel like is the most important, is setting that up. Because if you wire everything to the B button or paddle shifter, you know, good job, you did step one. But how are you gonna figure out like the switch, you know? So where to put it, where to have the e-brake, how to attach it, all this stuff. So I went ahead and I looked at that and found a lot of good ideas, you know, from him. You know, some ideas I have for myself is I definitely want to have the e-brake still usable. You know, I want to have the B button. I don't know if I said e-brake. Obviously, I want the e-brake usable, but I still want the B button usable. So I was thinking about going into the wiring for the B button in the circuit board and splicing in 2 new fresh wires that come out to a switch. So I'll put a switch, you know, on the side of here, like a toggle switch, so I can have it like on or off, and it'll kind of direct the current. So either it's going to the B button or it goes to the e-brake, you know, because I was talking to I'm gonna pronounce your name wrong again, Celerity, you know, hopefully that's his name, Celerity. I always call him Celebrity. But anyways, talking to him, and he was like, yeah, you know, it's gonna kind of suck because every time you're in the menu, you're gonna have to pull the e-brake if you want to do B. And at first I was like, that's badass. But after a while, you know, you want the B button there and everything. So so yeah, I thought of that idea. Really excited to get it and everything. It'll be here the 8th to 11th, so in between there. You guys gotta stay tuned for that. We're gonna check out this replay right now. But yeah, you guys gotta stay tuned for that. It's gonna be sick. Really looking forward to it. It's gonna change up the game, you know. I've been wanting to do something different to my setup too, you know. When I first got it, I wanted to take the wheel actually to the to like a upholstery store or something and see if they could cut off the stitching and restitch it red, but that's too much work. I definitely am gonna change up this red tape right here and throw on like yellow or green or something, just to change it up as well. What else? I mean, I just like to have it be my own, you know, my own set. Oh my god, look at that wheelie, holy shit, holding that for days. Yeah, I just want to have it myself, you know. I talked to some dude from Australia too, and he took this off and he like painted it and he said it looked like garbage, you know, like complete shit, but in very vulgar words. It was hilarious. But if that was you, leave a comment down below, because that was the funniest thing. That was the funniest thing I ever heard. You know, this kid just was so like, I don't even know, just like the worst potty mouth, but it was hilarious listening and everything. But yeah, I mean, I want to do like a couple mods, you know. I don't want to blow like a lot of money on it, you know. The hydro e-brake and everything at the end will probably cost me, I'd like to say, about, with including the e-brake and taking everything apart, I'd like to say at max like $60, you know. I know the slap train, he welded it right here. I'm trying to think of a different system. I might actually get the e-brake, you know, and then buy a new piece of like metal that I can just drill 2 holes in and drill 2 holes on the shifter and then take some bolts and put it all together and stuff. But I'm not sure that's going to work out till I actually see it. But I am super excited for that, guys. It's really going to change up the game. You know, I got some Riley games going, and I've been trying to get my hands on Dirt 3. I mean, that game is really hard to get a hold of for me. I want to buy it on the Xbox Marketplace so I can have it forever, but you can only buy it in a bundle, and then when I click on see bundle, it just doesn't exist. Because I remember I had that game for the computer, and it was the funnest game of all time. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted. I felt like Kin Block, you know, gym conning around, I forget what it's called, hooning around. Yeah, I always say hooligan. But anyways, oh my god, just look at these wheelies though. I mean, it is insane. That's the thing. I mean, I'm having a hard time figuring out what I want to talk about because my mind is absolutely blown by this wheelie build. You know, it's absolutely awesome. I dig it. I mean, look at that. I mean, it is insane. But how sweet would it be, guys, to have a whole lobby of just wheelie cars that are all, like, you know, I mean, they can't be like some weak wheelie cars where you pop like a couple inches. I mean, they have to be extreme. But a whole lobby of extreme wheelie cars, and you just like, so you can get the highest drift points or fastest lap or something like that. I mean, that would be fun, you know, kind of chaos. You know, that's the thing about this game. It seems like all this, the Forza series, at least the Forza Motorsports, I mean, it's all about racing and everything, which completely understandable, you know. Here's when I try to wheelie the whole thing. I mean, you can just see that thing get held, you know. I'm trying so hard. Looks like it's got some damn hydraulics going. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I said, it's just kind of cool to mix it up. It's just like chaos. It's definitely brings a new card to the table, as in you know, it just kind of makes the game a lot more fun, and it would absolutely be rad. You know, it would be insane. I do love this paint job too. You can see I'm trying to pop it up. The only reason I added the spoiler on the back too is I did it so you can have a little bit more weight in the rear, so you can kind of hold more wheelies. You know, that's why I kind of went with the fatter tires as well. Obviously, it's going to help grip it more, but you know, half the battle too was just a little bit more weight in the rear. You want the weight higher up though. I mean, you really can't customize a whole lot. I'm not sure. I don't think I went with the roll cage on this build actually. I'm trying to keep this thing as light as possible. Let me go to a different view. Or that looks sick. Look at that. I'm freaking drifting a wheelie car. I want to see me pop out of that. There we go. There, let's change this camera view. Yeah, there's no roll cage on this car. I mean, it is. I'm gonna kind of curious to see how this wheelie is gonna look from right here. But oh my god, you really can't tell the angle, but you can tell that dude underneath is probably sweating so hard. Let's is that the wheel? Let's check the wheel. Dude, this is gonna be a sick angle right here. Here we go, popping the wheelie, popping the wheelie. Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like I want to do this to an Impala or something, some gangster car. Let's get some hydro going. But you can just see how soft this front suspension is, or that front suspension is. But yeah, this was a really fun video to make, guys. Like I said, super fun driving. I wish I would have done like 2 laps or 3 laps, but it's alright, just for the fact that you know, I don't want to stop driving it. Like, I hate watching this replay right now because I don't know what to say about it. But let me go ahead and tell you, if I wasn't doing a commentary right now, I mean, I would just be sitting here with my jaw wide open, just watching everything. I mean, it is insane. I wanna know if there's any other let's change up the view again. If there's any other kind of crazy builds you can do. You know, I want to see if there's a car where you can like slam on the front brakes and you just flip over or something like that. You know, something extreme with the suspension. I've never really done loose suspension. Let's try reverse hood. That's gonna look that's gonna look lame actually. Let's check the helicopter view. So right here I'm throwing on my I'm throwing on my wheel cam going. So I'm getting the wheel cam going right now. I mean, I might just overlay this video on top of the other video. But oh my god, look at that. That is seriously so nuts. I still can't believe it actually is able to drift a little bit. I mean, you can make any car drift. I wouldn't call it a drift. I'd call it more of a power slide because you can't really get any, you can't control it, you know. A drift is like uncontrolled, yeah, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, you guys know, but I mean, kind of cool to think about it, controlling something that's out of control. You know, this you can't control it, you know, it's just out of control. You're controlling something. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now, but you're controlling something. You're not controlling something that's not in control, basically. I mean, this car, you just put the inputs in and it does its own thing. I mean, you know, you go ahead and give it throttle, it's going to do its own thing. There's no way in hell you're going to be able to actually, you know, make the car do what you want it to do with this. I mean, you can control the wheelie height to an extent. You can control how long the wheelie is to an extent. You know, like I said, you can always shift or like, say the best gear I found is third or fourth. You can just sit there and then just keep hitting the clutch and gas like that and just let it bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. But that's really the only thing you have to control on this. You can't control the steering at all. I mean, you can to a degree, but there's no way it's going to go to where you want it to go. It's just going to go in the general direction, you know. But yeah, I'm probably going to end the video here, at least with the talking part, and continue on without the commentary, guys. So you guys can go ahead and stay tuned and watch if you want. Let me go ahead and get the interesting angle going. I do not want to take a photo, but we will get the replay cameras going. That's the most interesting one, in my opinion. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and if you have not, go ahead and subscribe. I post really, you know, really like almost every day, sometimes even twice a day. You know, I might have missed a day or two, just depending on homework and my situation, but I'm trying to stockpile videos right now so I can have them ready to go, you know, every morning and maybe every night. You know, first thing I do is upload the video, last thing I do is upload a video. You know, tell me what games you guys would like to see down in the comment section down below. Go ahead and like this video if you guys like seeing the drifting going on, and go ahead and comment if you have any questions or just anything. You know, I love seeing comments and replying to you guys. It's fun. Thank you guys for watching. Wetfingers out.